Welcome all my dear student of FYBC class. In previous lecture, we have studied some applications of surface tension, but I already told you that there are wide applications for surface tension, and some of these are studied in previous lecture. I am going to briefly repeat them, and in this lecture we are going to see the remaining application of surface tension as well as some important problems related to surface tension. Now here we are going to see some important application of surface tension. We know that small insect walk on the free surface of water, as well as mosquito eggs can float on the water surface because of its surface tension. What I say, mosquito eggs can float on the surface tension because of the surface tension of water. So kerosene is sprayed on the water so that mosquito eggs can sink and bleeding can stop. This is the first application, very interesting one. Second one, for washing the clothes. We know that the oil and grease spot on clothes cannot be removed by normal water. When detergent is added in water, what happens? The surface tension of water decreases. As a result of this, wetting power of soap solution in oil or grease on cloth decreases. Hence, the oil, grease and dirt properties get mixed with soap solution easily, and hence the clothes are washed easily by addition of detergent in the water. This is very important application which is related to our daily life. Third application, the surface tension of all lubricating oil is kept low so that they spreads over a large area. Also, surface tension of paints is made low by adding liquid like turpentine in the paints, so that paint is spread over large surface area. Fourth application of surface tension is the soap, that is edible soap, is used in toothpaste. What is the reason behind this? When edible soap is used in toothpaste, then it is the better application or very good application of surface tension when a soap is used in toothpaste to enable the paste to quickly spread over large area and give a good muscle wash. And hence surface tension is also useful for toothpaste. Now in electronic subject or in electronic practical, when we are going to solder the electronic component, at that time in soldering electronic components, addition of flux, we add the flux. When we add the flux, it reduces the surface tension of molten tin, hence it is spread. Okay, I am going to repeat once again this application because this application is very important in our laboratory also. In soldering electronic components, addition of flux reduces the surface tension of molten tin, that is the soldering wire, which is nothing but molten tin and hence that soldering wire during the time of soldering is easily spreads. Okay. Now one more application which is applicable, which is related to our daily life in our kitchen. When Teflon is coated on the surface of pan in kitchen utensil, the angle of contact between the pan and oil, when we pour the oil in the pan, then at that time the angle of contact between the pan and the oil for frying becomes obtuse. That means when we add the oil, then the angle made by the tangent onto the curved surface or point of contact, this is the angle, and this angle becomes obtuse. And when this angle becomes obtuse, it makes a frying pan non-stick one. Non-stick one. We call it Mirlep. Okay. Now another one more important application which is related to our routine life is that warm water is used for washing purpose or for bathing purpose. Why? We know that when water is heated, it increases the area for spreading and reduces the surface tension. This is very important. And this action is replicated by adding detergent in cold water. What I say? When we use warm water for washing purpose, why we use warm water? Because when we use washing water, as the heating increases the surface area and reduces the surface tension. And I told you that same action is replicated by adding the detergent in cold water. Now, next application. When a ship, jahaz, is caught in the storm, when a ship is caught in a storm म्हणजे समुद्र वादळ, ज्या वेळेस समुद्र वादळात जहाज सापडतं, when a ship is caught in a storm, at that time oil is poured in the sea water. When oil is poured in the sea water, what happens? It reduces the surface tension of sea water and waters acquire large surface area, and due to this sea waves gets calm. Sea waves get calm. That means what? ज्या वेळेस एखादं जहाज समुद्र वादळात सापडतं त्यावेळेस तिथं ऑइल ओतलं जातं समुद्राच्या पाण्यामध्ये, जेणेकरून काय होतं, सरफेस टेन्शन रिड्यूस होतं, सरफेस एरिया वाढतो आणि समुद्र लाटा ह्या शांत होतात. ओके. नाउ द नेक्स्ट ॲप्लिकेशन which is related to capillarity or capillary action. That means we can say that capillarity or capillary action is important phenomenon having wide applications, but here we are going to see few applications related to capillary action or capillarity phenomenon. One of them is very important application which is also related in our daily life, or which is related to our daily life. The water rises from the roots to leaves of plant by capillary action or according to capillarity phenomenon. And second one is related to us. We know that cotton cloths have fine pores. And due to these pores, in summer when our body sweats, जेव्हा आपल्याला घाम येतो, the sweat is sucked by the cloths due to capillary action or according to capillarity phenomenon. These are the two applications related to capillarity phenomenon or capillary action. Now in medical field also surface tension plays a very important role. For example, surface tension is used in diagnosing jaundice. ज्यावेळेस आपल्याला कावीळ होते त्यावेळेस सरफेस टेन्शन एक महत्त्वाचा रोल प्ले करतं when we are going to check our urine in pathology. Then at that time the surface tension of normal urine is 0.065 Newton per meter. This is the surface tension of normal urine. But when gall pigments, which causes the jaundice, when gall pigment is present in the urine, then surface tension lowers to about 0.045 Newton per meter. And when there is a reduction in surface tension, then doctor can conclude that the patient is suffering from jaundice. Patientला कळी झाली आहे. Another application of surface tension in medical field is that the alcohol based antiseptic, for example Dettol, the alcohol based antiseptic have very low surface tension, and due to low surface tension antiseptic spreads properly over wound. जखम झाल्यानंतर जी जखम असेल त्याच्यावर जर आपण अँटीसेप्टिक टाकलं तर ते पटकन पसरतं. Why it is so? Antiseptic has a very low surface tension. Antiseptic like Dettol have, I told you that antiseptic like Dettol have low surface tension, so it is spread faster. Okay. And the last application, the circumtant. The circumtant. What is meant by circumtant? The surface active agent. These circumtant are widely used in pharmacy. Circumtant added in tablet to aid in penetration of moisture into tablet and hasten its disintegration. म्हणजेच काय, फार्मसीमध्ये सर्कमटंटचा वापर हा फार फ्रिक्वेंटली केला जातो. तो केल्यामुळं ज्या वेळेस ती टॅबलेट आपण इनटेक करतो तर तिच्यामध्ये मॉइश्चर इझिली पेनिट्रेट होतं आणि तिचं जे विरघळणं असेल, डिसइंटिग्रेशन असेल ते फास्ट होतं. ओके. इन दिस वे देर आर व्हेरियस ॲप्लिकेशन, बट आय थिंक दिस इज सफिशियंट फॉर अस. ओके. नाउ वी आर गोइंग टू सी some important problems related to surface tension. First problem, the surface tension of water. Surface tension of water is 0.072 is given Newton per meter. In the problem, the surface tension of water is given, that is 0.072 Newton per meter. Now here we have to find out the vertical force required to detach a floating pin or needle of 2 centimeter length. 2 centimeter length from the surface of water. Means what? Suppose this is a pot and in this pot there is a water, and in this water a grease needle or grease pin is kept on the free surface, and we have to put off this pin. That means we have to apply the vertical force in order to separate or detach this pin from the free surface, and the length of this pin is this. But we know that when the pin is like this, then the pin having two contact, and when this pin is on the water surface, then it has two surfaces in contact with water, and hence length of the pin is nothing but 2 into 2 centimeter, that is nothing but 4 centimeter. This is the given data. Surface tension and length is given, but here we have to convert this unit, that is 0.04 meter, because we are going to use SI unit or MKS unit. Hence surface tension is given in SI unit. Hence we have to convert the unit from centimeter to meter. Okay. Now for surface tension, or from the definition of surface tension, we have T is equal to force upon length. Force upon length. When we rearrange this formula, we have force is equal to surface tension into length. Here we have the surface tension 0.072 and length is 0.04 meter. When we take the product of these two quantity, then we have simply 0.00288 or 2.88 into 10 raised to minus 3 Newton. This is the amount of force required to detach the pin from free water surface. This is a vertical force. This is the required answer. Okay. Now second problem, which is also simple. This problem which we see here, study here, is very important point or very important problem for exam point of view. Now second problem, second problem is also interesting. Find the work done in blowing a soap bubble. We have to blow the soap bubble whose radius is 5 centimeter. And here we want to calculate the work done. Remember that. I am going to repeat the problem once again. Find the work done in blowing a soap bubble of radius 5 centimeter. Here radius of the bubble is given 5 centimeter and surface tension of soap solution is 25 dynes per centimeter. Okay. Now solution for this problem. In this problem given data is surface tension, radius is equal to 5 centimeter. Here we want to convert this into meter. 5 into 10 raised to minus 2 meter. Okay. Now another quantity surface tension T is given and that is nothing but 25 dynes per centimeter. Convert this into SI unit. This is nothing but 0.025 Newton per meter. Okay. Now here we have to first calculate the surface area of the bubble. Surface area of the bubble. For this formula is area of the surface bubble, area of the surface of bubble, or simply area of the bubble is equal to, there are two surfaces, inner surface and outer surface, inner one and outer one. Hence 2 into area of the surface 4 pi r square. When we solve this, we get 8 pi r square. Then substitute the value 8 into value of pi is 3.14 into radius square, that is square of this quantity. Square of 5 is 25 and square of this is 10 raised to minus 4. And when we solve this term, we get 6.28 into 10 raised to minus 2 meter square. This is the area of the sphere. Now, here in this problem, we have to calculate the work done in blowing the soap bubble. Therefore, in first lecture, in the definition of surface tension, we have seen the definition of surface tension, that is work done in blowing a soap bubble or in blowing a soap bubble or bubble. Is equal to surface tension into area. Surface tension is given 0.025 into area is 6.28 into 10 raised to minus 2 meter square. Okay. When we solve this term, we get the work done 1.57 into 10 raised to minus 3 and joule. This is the final answer. 1.57 into 10 to minus 3 joules work done is required in order to blow the soap bubble whose radius is 5 centimeter and the surface tension of solution is 25 dynes per centimeter square. Okay. Now here I am giving you two homeworks and you have to solve this homework according to this method. Here only two quantities are changes. Instead of 5 centimeter, first time consider the radius for 1.3 centimeter and instead of 25 dynes per centimeter, instead of that 30 dynes per centimeter. Okay. In previous problem or when we we consider radius 5 centimeter and we have given the surface tension is 25 dynes per centimeter. Instead of these two quantity, consider these two quantity and solve the problems by the same method. The answer of the problem will be 1.273 into 10 raised to minus 2, 10 raised to minus 4 Newton per joule. This will be the answer of this problem and you have to solve this problem in the similar manner as here I have solved it. Okay. Now second problem related to, second problem parallel to this problem. In that problem, consider the radius of the bubble is 2 centimeter instead of 5 centimeter and consider the surface tension 35 dynes per centimeter rather than 25. Solve this problem. Answer, when you solve this problem by considering these values instead of these values, then answer of this problem will be 3.51 into 10 raised to minus 3 joule. 4 joule. Okay. Now, the last problem. Here, we are going to see another problem and in that problem, the tube of mercury barometer has an internal diameter 5 millimeter. We consider in the problem there is a mercury barometer and the tube of that mercury barometer, the tube of mercury barometer has an internal diameter of 5 millimeter. Suppose this is a beaker and in this beaker there is a mercury and when we insert a capillary tube in this, then there is a fall of the liquid column inside the capillary and the diameter of this, internal diameter of this tube is this 5 millimeter. Then how much error does surface tension introduce in the reading? And here angle of contact is given and surface tension of the mercury is also given. So, solution theta is given, that is 128 degree and surface tension of mercury is also given, that is T is also given and that is nothing but 465 into 10 raised to minus 3 Newton per meter. Okay. And from this given data, we have to find out the error. And what radius is also given, that is 5 millimeter. First of all, we have to convert this radius into meter. So diameter is given. So radius is d by 2 and that is nothing but 5 by 2, nothing but 2.5 into 10 raised to minus 3. Okay, in meter. This is the radius. Okay. Now from radius, angle of theta, angle of contact, and surface tension. We have to calculate the error in the height, error in the depth, and formula for is that H is equal to 2, we know that T is equal to H rho G R upon 2 cos theta H, and we have to calculate this H, error in H. Therefore, H is equal to, simply H is equal to 2 T cos theta upon what? Rho G and R. Okay. Or when we substitute the value of 2 into T, what is T? 4, 6, 5 into 10 raised to minus 3 into cos 128 upon rho. What is the rho? Density of is 13.6 into, then radius or G 9.8 into final value, what? 2.5 into 10 raised to minus this 3 radius. Okay. When you here 13.3 into 10 raised to 3. Okay. Now, when you solve this term by using calculator, then answer will be minus 1.71 into 10 raised to minus 3 meter or minus 1.71 millimeter. This is the answer. Here negative sign indicates that the reading is lower than the accurate. This quantity indicates negative sign, negative minus 171 millimeter indicates that the indicate that the reading is lower than the correct reading. Okay. In this way, we completed here the first part of 4th chapter, that is surface tension. Very shortly, within 2 days, I will provide you the PDF notes of this, all of these points, that is whole topic surface tension, on our WhatsApp group. Till then, we shall stop here. Have a good day. If you are having any doubt regarding surface tension, then you can clear your doubt by asking me on any query on our WhatsApp group or my personal WhatsApp number. Okay, thank you.